It is 3 o'clock in the morning. You suddenly wake up. The house is completely silent, and the moonlight is spilling across the bedroom floor. You feel a strange, heavy sensation, like you are being watched. You look across the shadowy room, and your heart skips a beat. Your cat is sitting perfectly still in the darkness. They are staring intensely right at you. They do not blink. They do not meow. They are just watching. Most people experience this slightly unsettling moment and immediately assume the worst. They joke that their cat is plotting an evil scheme, or maybe staring at a ghost hovering right above the bed. But the truth is entirely different. That silent, unblinking stare is not creepy at all. It is actually a deeply misunderstood form of secret communication. Welcome to the enigmatic mind of your feline companion. Unlike dogs, who wear their hearts on their sleeves and express every emotion out loud, cats hide their deepest feelings behind a veil of mystery. When your cat locks eyes with you from across the room, they are not zoning out. Their brain is working at lightning speed. Let us look at the most common behavior first, the silent stare. Imagine you are relaxing on the couch in the middle of the afternoon. You are reading a book or scrolling on your phone. You suddenly feel that familiar weight of being observed. You glance over. Your cat is perched on the coffee table, their eyes glued to your face. In the wild, your cat's ancient ancestors were elite predators, but they were also prey to much larger animals. Survival meant constantly scanning the environment. When they stare at you without blinking, they are gathering critical data. They are reading your breathing patterns. They are studying your micro-expressions. They want to ensure that the large, unpredictable creature they love is completely safe and calm. They are guarding you. In that quiet moment, your cat is projecting a protective shield around you. It is a fierce, silent bond. But there is a subtle shift that happens next, a shift that completely changes the meaning of their gaze. Yung, the silent stare, is just the foundation of their secret language. Sometimes that intense gaze is accompanied by a sudden, breathtaking physical change. If you are not paying close attention, you will miss the magic entirely. Picture this scenario. You pull out their favorite feather wand from the closet. Your cat is sitting perfectly still, just watching the feathers brush against the carpet. Suddenly, their eyes transform. The colorful irises almost vanish. Their pupils dilate rapidly, expanding into deep, bottomless pools of black ink. From an evolutionary standpoint, this is a masterpiece of biology. Expanding the pupil allows maximum light to flood into the retina. It prepares them to track the fastest, tiniest movements in the dark. It is the ultimate hunter's gaze. But when they are completely safe inside your living room, looking at you or a toy, science reveals a beautiful emotional truth. Those massive dilated pupils are a sign of intense emotional arousal. Their brain is flooding with adrenaline and dopamine. It is pure, unadulterated excitement. They are experiencing a massive surge of joy. However, you must always look at the whole picture. The eyes never tell the entire story alone. You must look down at their tail. If those giant black pupils are paired with a tail that is sharply flicking back and forth against the floor, the translation changes completely. A thumping, flicking tail is not a sign of happiness. It is not like a dog wagging its tail in pure joy. A flicking cat tail is a physical manifestation of internal conflict. It is overflowing, chaotic energy. Your cat is telling you that they are highly stimulated, but they are rapidly approaching their absolute limit. They are feeling overwhelmed. They are essentially saying that they are engaged, but they need some space right now before they completely lose their cool. Misreading this specific combination of wide eyes and a thrashing tail is the #1 reason why people end up getting unexpectedly scratched during playtime. Learning to read this boundary is how you build profound, unbreakable trust with the tiny apex predator who sleeps at the foot of your bed. Dung. We have explored the intense stares and the wild, dilated eyes. But there is a totally different side to feline eye contact, and it is the one behavior that breaks the hearts of loving cat parents every single day. You walk into the room and sit on the floor. You want to bond. You look warmly into your cat's eyes, projecting all the love in your heart. You wait for them to look back. Instead, your cat deliberately turns their head away. They stare blankly at a blank wall. They look down at their paws. They actively avoid meeting your gaze. You immediately feel a sting of rejection. You assume they are being aloof. You think they are ignoring you, acting snobby, or simply do not care about your affection. But while most people focus on those obvious signs of love, there is one incredibly subtle feline behavior that almost every owner misinterprets. This avoidance is exactly that behavior. In the brutal world of feline survival, locking eyes is not a hug. Direct, unblinking eye contact is a serious challenge. It is an aggressive assertion of dominance. It is the starting gun for a fight. When you stare intensely at your cat, their ancient instincts might perceive it as a subtle threat. By turning their head away, they are doing something incredibly sweet. They are offering a gesture of profound peace. They are actively de-escalating a situation they perceive as potentially tense. They are telling you, in their silent language, that they recognize your presence. They are saying they have absolutely no desire to fight you. They acknowledge you as family, and they are comfortable enough to look away and leave their guard down. Avoiding your gaze is not an insult. It is a profound compliment. It is a declaration of ultimate trust. They know you will not attack them from the shadows. So the next time your cat refuses to look you in the eye, do not feel sad. Feel honored. They have just handed you the highest form of respect a cat can possibly give. Zung. When the tension dissolves and the room is filled with quiet safety, your cat might offer you their most precious gift. It is a gesture so fleeting, so quiet, that it demands your complete presence to witness. Your cat is curled up in your lap, purring softly like a tiny engine. They look up at your face. Their gaze is soft and heavy. Then, incredibly slowly, they lower their eyelids. They keep their eyes closed for a lingering second, and then, just as smoothly, they open them again. Many humans dismiss this as mere sleepiness, but feline behaviorists know the beautiful truth. This is the elusive cat kiss. This is the slow blink. In a wild, unpredictable world, closing your eyes in the presence of another creature is the ultimate vulnerability. It removes all physical defenses. By intentionally shutting their eyes while looking directly at you, your cat is making a conscious choice to be completely defenseless in your care. This slow, deliberate blink actually triggers the release of oxytocin, the love hormone, in both their brain and yours. It physically deepens the bond between your two species. They are whispering that they feel entirely safe with you. They are saying, "I love you." A cat's love is never loud. It does not demand constant attention. It is not found in frantic jumping or desperate whining. Their love is a quiet, fierce, and fiercely independent choice. They are sovereign creatures of the shadows who actively decide to share their softest, most vulnerable moments with you alone. Their silent stares are not walls built to keep you out. They are windows into a soul that is incredibly loyal and profoundly deep. The next time you catch your cat staring at you from across the room, do not look away. Breathe softly, smile, and very, very slowly blink back at them, because in that suspended moment of silence, two entirely different species are speaking the exact same language. You are sharing a quiet, ancient love that will anchor you both for a lifetime.